Hey, what's up YouTube? Down the Smartphone Guy coming back at you with another video, and today we're going to take a look at a portable generator from a company called Aeiusny. You can pick this up on Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description if you're interested in checking this thing out. So why did I pick this thing up? Well, I picked it up mainly because I want to be able to use it for on the road. This summer I'm going to do some road trips. I'm going to be taking my Mavic Air out as well as like my GoPro, and I want to be able to charge them when I need to. I do have a few extra batteries for both, but I want to be able to make sure that I have enough battery for my road trip, because the last thing I want is to run out of battery with those devices while I'm out on my trip. So real quick, just a few things this thing offers. So this is a 500 watt, 288 watt hour portable generator. So just a little bit of perspective, here is what they have in terms of the specs. So I'm going to go ahead and skip down to the backup time, so just so you can pause it right there if you want to have an idea of what you can use this for in terms of how long it will actually charge certain things. So we'll go ahead and leave it there for just a second. And so let's go ahead and take a look at what all this thing has to offer. So there's actually two sides to this. So on this side over here we have a lamp. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, but I'm going to turn it away from the camera. You can see how bright that gets. So that's a bright LED lamp there. So that's just an on and off switch there. And then we have a DC output. That's for these little outputs here. So we have a few 12 volt options here, and then we have two 2.1 amps and two 1 amp chargers. So the 1 amp chargers will basically be for cell phones, but even the newest Androids and the tablets will use 2.1 amps. So for the most part, you'll probably want to use the 2.1 amp chargers down here at the bottom. So to be able to use those, you basically just need to flip that on right there. You can see that it does have our battery capacity here as well. And then one thing you'll notice here is that there is an option for solar charging. I'll show you that in just a second. And we'll go ahead and flip that over to the other side. So this is to turn on the AC, and yes, you can use both the AC and the DC at the same time. So AC, DC. Alright, so now the AC outlets are turned on. If I turn it over here, you'll notice that the AC outlets are now also turned on. So both of them are working, so I can use the USBs and the AC outlets simultaneously. So you can see there's 3 AC outlets. Fantastic. So I'll be using it to charge up my drone. Like I mentioned, also charging up my GoPro on the road. You can see there is a solar input for charging it up. This is what you're actually going to use for charging it up in your car as well. So if you want to charge this thing up while you're driving, you can both charge this and use it to charge up another device at the same time. So you'll actually have to use this input for the solar input for using it in your car if you want to charge this thing up. Now if you want to charge it up at your house, you'll use this output or this input here. So that's what it comes with, and then you'll also need this for the solar input as well. Now if you want to actually use it for the solar purpose, you're going to actually need to buy an $8 attachment, which I'll link down below as well. And then it doesn't come with the solar panels. So just a little bit of a heads up there. So if you want to use it, yes, it does have the solar input option, but that is not something it comes with. But in terms of the weight, this thing is definitely not light. Obviously, with a 288 watt hour battery, it's definitely quite heavy. So this is using lithium power here. And you can see it comes with a nice handle. And then I believe the outside casing, I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's made out of polycarbonate, because it has a very similar feel to polycarbonate anyways. So nice, hard, not flexible at all in terms of the build here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So this, like I mentioned, I'll be using this for charging up my devices while on the road. And I think this would be great for a situation maybe where you lose power temporarily, or maybe you're out on a camping trip, you don't want to go totally rugged, and you want at least some option for power. This would be a great option for those situations. So anyways, quick look at the Aeiusny portable generator. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.